Good morning. Welcome to another episode of The Open with Esco Trading. I am your host, Esco the Trader. Alright, so this morning we've seen that the market gapped up from the news off of Russia withdrawing troops from Ukraine. The market was able to actually gap up above the three supply zones that it created yesterday on that huge drop that happened a little after 12:30. But we're looking to see if it's going to be able to hold its position now up under the current 447 supply zone, or if it's just going to be one of those pop and drops and it just ends up dropping back down. Market opens in about 10 seconds. We're playing Affirm, Kroger, Kellogg's, and AMC. We're just watching right now. We're actually not going to play anything because we're curious to see how the market's going to react off of this news. So let's just wait a few minutes and see what the market gives us today. Alright, right off the open, the Q and the SPY are under the 200. They could drop here. They're having a hard time getting above it. Trying to see which one looks weaker. See if we get some volume now. They're starting to pull back a little bit. Alright, Kroger rejected off of its supply zone. Let's see. AMC could reject here at 1830. Yeah, if the SPY starts to drop, AMC can reject right here and drop hard, like really hard. Looks like Affirm pulling back, Kroger pulling back. I don't want to take any trades right now. I kind of just want to watch and see what's going to happen because I'm really curious. See if the Qs and the SPY just give out and just start free falling. Alright, Qs are starting to rally back up at the 200. They're pulling above the 200. The SPY is having a hard time getting above the 200. SPY just can't make it above the 200. It's going to need some volume here. Qs are starting to pull back now because of the SPY. Alright, there goes AMC. Nice rip. Wonder if we're going to probably get an aggressive pullback now because it's ripping so hard off the first candle like that. Alright, 20 seconds on this next candle. Kroger here bounced off the 200. Kellogg's isn't really doing anything. If Kellogg's goes a little bit higher and rejects off this pivot, I possibly could be interested in taking a rejection. Alright, here goes second candle. Boom. Alright, SPY starting to rally a little bit. It's having a hard time making it above the 200. The Qs kind of fell back a little bit. Here goes the SPY trying to get some volume. I like to see Kellogg's make it up here to the pivot before I take it to the downside. If we could just get a little bit of volume here, this would be a decent rejection if it's gonna do it. Doesn't look like it wants to, but let's just give it a second and see. All right, Affirm under the 200, 44. I think I had some 45 puts on here. I have to switch to 44. Yeah, it's 44, so look a little better. See if we can get 6 on here. And there goes Affirm. Alright, no plays yet. We have a little bit of a demand zone here on Affirm. AMC is still at this 1830. Alright, we're getting a little bit of push here from the SPY. It's heading up to the 50. Let's see if it rejects here in about another 10 cents. This could be a hard rejection if they don't have enough volume to get it past this. Alright, watching SPY approaching the 50. The Qs are just right behind it. Qs are about to approach the 50 as well. Alright, SPY's at the 50. Let's see if it rejects. SPY is struggling here at the 50. Alright, SPY is holding. We need some really good volume to push it here past the 50. Alright, let's see. SPY is pushing past the 50. Alright, we're headed to the pivot. Once we break above the pivot, we should be good. It's about another 5 cents here. SPY is pushing through the pivot. SPY is above the pivot. Alright, so we have a nice rally this morning. First 5 minutes of the bell. Nice, strong. A lot of volume coming in this morning. SPY and the Qs are both above the 200 and the 50. Well, the Qs are at the 50 right now. There we go. Qs are at past the 50. Alright, so we have a rally. As you can see from the screen, everything is popping. Let's see if they can maintain this. Now, getting up to this supply zone here at 447. Going to be curious to see if they're going to be able to hold or if they're going to end up flushing as soon as they touch it. Alright, as we look around the chart, AMC is still at 1830. Hopefully they didn't exhaust all of their buying in these first 2 candles, and then now they're just going to flush back through this. I hope that's not going to end up being the case. Alright, they got the pivot in the 200 here to support it, so hopefully it won't go that much lower. Alright, Kellogg's is making its way up to the pivot, so that's what we wanted to see. We could play a rejection off of it. We just needed to go a little bit higher. And I want it to come down. I want to get in it and come down like straight through all of these moving averages in one long candle. Our target is going to be, yeah, this is going to be too far down, but our target is going to be 64.40. Right here. Alright, SPY. It's having a hard time here at this pivot. It's rejected twice. Qs are now under the 50 in VWAP. Alright, let's get some volume in here. It's going to mess up my plays if it does not give us volume. Alright, SPY is trying to break above the pivot. Alright, we still have another minute left on this candle. There we go. SPY is pushing above the pivot. We need Kellogg's to head back up. Back up. Back it up there, buddy. Alright, on this third candle, look like the SPY is starting to get a little bit more volume. So we're pushing above. Alright, the SPY is completely above the pivot. Qs are above the 50 and the VWAP. They're headed to their pivot now. Our firm is under the 200, so this could actually be a play right here. Let me see how many contracts I have. I think I have 6. Yeah, I might be interested in taking 3 right here. Alright, just put the order out there, 44.63. Let's see if alright, I just got filled on 3. I'm going to hold the next 3. If we end up pulling back, alright, we just pulled back.
Hey.
Alright, let's see what the firm gives us.
Hey.
Alright, SPY might come back down and retest this pivot. Alright, look like it's pulling back down a little bit. See if it comes down a little bit more. Alright, here comes a firm. I don't trust it. I'm going to try to get out. See if it's going to let me out of these 3. Alright, I'm out of a firm. That was a break-even play. Oh no! Oh, here they go, man. That's the move I was looking for right there. I'm looking for a continuation down here. Oh, here it comes. Now it's coming down. Alright, I think the SPY's going to come down and touch that pivot again. This is what I wanted to catch in the firm, but that pullback kind of made me think that if the SPY ends up continuing to push up, it was going to end up taking it back above that line. I didn't want to be in a loss first thing this morning. But this is the move. This is why I decided to get in a firm right here. Once I saw it break below the 200, I was looking to enter that second candle right there and just ride it back down. Now, this is the demand zone. As you can see, it's bouncing here. All right, our next target would be the next pivot, which will be right here. All right. Oh, Kellogg's. Man, don't tell me we missed our play. That's exactly what I wanted to catch right there. 65s. Let's see if we get a little bit of a pullback. That was the move. I wanted to catch it up here at the top. There we go. Pull back a little bit for me. All right, let's get in, right? All right, we're in Kellogg's right here. I'm looking for it to reject here and taking it back down here. I think I went in full size. Did I go in full size? No, I did not. Okay, I went in half size. So we have some room to add. We have some room to add if need be. Yeah, the firm is doing exactly what we thought it was going to do. This right here. This is why I got in it. Target down here, number 2. All right, if the Qs break this 200, we could possibly have another play. All right, we'll add again if Kellogg's ends up making it above this pivot. Let's see, we have 44 puts on the firm. All right, watching it here. SPY is holding the pivot. The Qs are still trying to get past the 50. If they end up not holding that and they come down, this could be a good sign for us on a firm. I need a firm out of that demand zone. Kroger is just... Okay, hold on one second. Let's see what we get here on Kellogg's. There goes a firm. Starting to bounce. All right, let's enter 3. Let's enter 3 right there in a firm. All right, we're in a firm right here. Now we're looking to take a firm down to the pivot. All right, so we're in a firm. We're in Kellogg's right now.
Hey.
All right, there goes the SPY. We'll add again if we get all the way back up to the 200. AMC looks weak. AMC is going to be our target. AMC is having a hard time getting... All right, so let's get some AMC contracts up here. AMC, I think we're looking at some 18s. Yeah, we're looking at some 18s. Probably end up getting like 10 of those. Yeah, if AMC breaks this, you know what? Let's do 5. We'll do 5 and 5. Let's leave some room to add. All right, Kroger. Our Kellogg's. There goes AMC right there. Let's see what the SPY is gonna do. I need it. That's what I wanted to catch right there with AMC. That's what I wanted to catch right there. We're not gonna get filled. It's moving too fast. AMC is not getting us filled. SPY's looking weak. Q's looking weak. Affirm. We could probably add another 3. I'm just trying to. All right, AMC is still not filling us. Let's try to add 5 more. All right, we got 5 in AMC. Let's see if it's gonna fill our first order. No, it's not. It's just sitting there. We can look to catch a rejection right here off this 200. Let it pull back. Come on. Come on. AMC is gonna let go. I know it will. I'm trying to be patient because I want to see it come back up and get it back up in there. Yeah, the SPY is looking very weak. If it breaks this pivot, I think the Qs are gonna break the 200, and it's just gonna all come down like a house of cards. All right, AMC is at 1809. Let's see if we get one more pullback. I'm gonna get into these last 5 contracts. Kellogg's is, man, they're not giving us anything. All right, SPY looks like it's trying to bounce right here. Kellogg's is going back up. Firm, I could try to get in 3 more firms. I have a feeling a firm is gonna come down to the pivot. I just want to get a good entry. All right, AMC is back up. There we go. So we're in the last 5. So we're in 10 with AMC, low right hand corner, upper left hand corner. I'm about to enter 3 more firms. I'm gonna just sit tight right now. I'm gonna see if the SPY looks like it's trying to make its way into this demand zone. I don't want to enter again if it's just gonna keep going up. Kellogg's is in this supply zone right now, and it's just not even reacting like it's in the supply zone. All right, watching the SPY here. I think it's gonna push up a little higher. Watching the SPY to see if it pushes up a little higher. All right, Qs are looking weak, but Qs are above the 50. So let's see. You got the 50, VWAP 21, and the 9, and the 200 all sandwiched together under the Q. So it's got a lot of support. All right, you got to be careful here because things can just rally like really quickly. Oh man, I missed that affirm. I missed that. It got me in anyway. Alright, well, I'm in 6, so let me see. I might as well get out 5 if we make it all the way to the pivot, which it looks like we're about to do. SPY come down a little bit more. SPY needs to come down just a little bit more. Alright, affirm. Give me that. It's sitting on support. That's what's so messed up about this play right now. Can the firm give us those last 10 cents? Alright, I just put the order out there to get out of a firm. Let's see if it gets me filled. Alright, we're out of a firm. Got out a little bit higher than we wanted to, but whatever. Kellogg's came back down. I don't know what's going on with Kellogg's. AMC, we're in 10 contracts. I have AMD in the upper right hand corner, looking for a bear ABCD. I have one more contract on the firm. I'm looking for it to go all the way to the pivot. If it does, then I'm going to exit that last contract there. If not, I'm going to hold it. Alright, watching Kellogg's. If we can get a close under this pivot right here, I'm going to get in some more Kellogg's. See if we can get in a little bit more. I just don't want to get in and then the SPY bounces and then it just yanks everything back up again. If the Qs can break this 200, oh my god, this would be amazing. Qs are sitting at the 200. Qs are sitting at the 200 right now. Come on, Qs, let's get below it. AMC is just sitting tight. We got a lot of buyers down here, which is kind of sad. But we're losing volume, so. Alright, there goes a firm. I'm getting ready to get out this last contract. If we, Qs are under the 200. Let's see if they close. Let's see if they close. If they close. I want to add more. There we go. I'm adding more Kellogg's. Boom. I added another 8. Alright, Affirm should definitely come down now. Sell this last contract. Qs are under the 200. Alright, Kellogg, there we go. Oh, come on. This quick little snapback is what kills me sometimes with these stocks. I got out again. I didn't capitalize on exactly what I wanted to, but it is what it is. Alright, so AMD coming down hard. See, this is what I like to see here. I like to see these kind of candles right here. These little corn kernels just really don't do much for me. Kellogg's is going back up. Why? Alright. AMC's holding this 18. We need, there we go. There we go. Come on, make it rain. Alright, we might have to exit Kellogg's because Kellogg's just does not act like it wants to be compliant. So if we can get a pop below this pivot, that'll be good. This market is coming down. There we go. Come on down. We'll get out 8 here. We'll get out our full position on Kellogg's. We have a couple other players on here that are looking. AMD looks pretty good. Let's see. AMD, we have the 114s. Qs are sitting right above. Qs are sitting right above the pivot. It could bounce here though, but I'm looking at AMD. Gotta be careful with this one because this could just pop back up. Q's looking weak. SPY's looking strong. Alright, watching AMD. AMD can pop back up. AMD is in my upper right hand corner. Alright, looks like I've got the 1797. Alright, watching AMD. I just need the SPY to break this 200 and then I can get in on these 3. Perfect setup. Perfect setup would be AMD pulling back up. Alright, it's coming down. We're in 3 AMDs at 114.50. At this point, we have no choice but to just write it down. The Qs have a pivot about 60 cents down, so that's going to be our exit. That's going to be our exit. AMC's pulling back up again. Alright, now we can get a rejection here off the 200. Oh, there goes Kellogg's. Man, this thing moves slow. Alright, Affirm popped up. Alright, we might have to add 3 more. We might have to add 3 more AMDs. Let's just wait and see if it's going to reject and come back down. Alright, let it pull up. We'll just add 3 and write it back down. See if it rejects here at the 200. Alright, I just put an order for 3 more on AMDs. See if we get filled. Alright, AMD is rallying. Alright, let's see if we can get filled right here. Come on, man, get us filled. It's not getting us filled. This thing is going to come back down and we're going to miss our entry. Yep. missing our entry. Man. Oh my gosh. Come on, AMD, man. That's our 5th time trying to get filled. Our 5th time. Our 5th time trying to get filled. We're not getting filled. Sixth time trying to get filled on AMD. We're just throwing orders left and right in here and nothing is happening. Man, that was the opportunity right there. 7th time trying to get the order filled. If this thing flushes right now, man, this is just gonna suck. And I don't want to mark it. Oh man, it's coming down. Come on, get us in, man.
Hey.
It's like 8 tries. 8 tries, not getting filled on AMD. 8 tries. And we're down a lot too. Cancel these 3. That's 10 attempts. That's 10 attempts right now. We're trying to get in. Finally. Good Lord. Alright, so we're in. We're in at 60. I think I'm going to have to add one more. I'm going to have to add one more.
Hey.
Qs are looking strong. Spies looking weak right now. Spies looking terribly weak. Qs are looking extremely strong. So tech is probably, damn, tech is going to start to rally. Tech is going to start to rally. Man, the Qs are just ripping right now. Alright, let's see. Everything else is just kind of sitting idle.
Hey. Hey.
Qs are rallying. Alright, we're going to have to get out of our position with AMD because this thing is just, well, let's see, it's approaching the rejection zone. Let's see if we get a reject right here. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Kellogg's is finally tanking. Finally tanking. Look at Kellogg's, man. We couldn't get this thing to happen way back here. This is what we were trying to catch, this move. Alright, there we go. Let's come down. That was a nasty rally. is flushing now. SPY's coming down really hard. SPY's coming down really hard. Q's coming down. AMD's just sitting there. You need to come down, buddy. You need to come down. Alright, we definitely have a strong divergence between the SPY and the Q. SPY is extremely weak. Looks like it's trying to flush, and the Q's are just holding really strong right now. They're both going in opposite directions. Kellogg's, man, look at this. This is incredible. I'll probably try to get into some more Kellogg's. I'm gonna have to make back this loss we're taking on AMD right now.
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta get out of AMD. We're out of AMD. We took a nasty loss on that one. Alright, let's see. We can catch Kellogg's. Kellogg's. Where are we at? 62s? No, 64s. Yeah, 6250s. Alright, so we gotta do like. Gotta do like 100 of them. No. 50. We'll do 50. Alright, we'll wait for a pullback here on Kellogg. See if we can get a pullback. And then we can try to jump in. Got some buying here at 64. Actually, we have some room down. Alright, this is a pullback on Kellogg's. Alright, getting a little bit of a pullback. I'll probably start a small position here with Kellogg's. See if it's going to get us filled. Alright, we're in Kellogg's here. Alright. Alright, so we're red right now on the AMD. We caught the AMD at the bottom and it just literally reversed against us about $1. So we're just gonna see if we can make back what we lost on AMD on Kellogg's. Try to get a break even. Market is very choppy today. Definitely not going in one direction. Qs are looking really strong, so tech is probably headed up. Let's look at Boeing. Yep. Tesla. Yep. Microsoft. Weak. Nvidia. Oh yeah. Look at Nvidia. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Nvidia. Let's go to a higher time frame on AMD.
Hey.
Let's see if we can look for a rejection somewhere. It just passed the 200 like it wasn't even there. Yeah, I don't know if AMD is gonna reject. That was the opportunity right there at one. Right here off the 200. Q's starting to pull back a little bit.
hey,
Alright, let's see. AMC. AMC is giving us a high day right here. Right there. We got a high day right there with AMC. So if it starts to make its way back up there, we'll add another 10 contracts. Alright, Nvidia is gone. AMD is gone. Alright, here comes the SPY is coming down. This is unusual. The The SPY is coming down hard. That's honestly what we should have been playing. SPY is at low a day, pre-market low right now. 442, 443, 442, 443. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go right there. Alright, we'll have some SPY contracts. We'll have three loaded. If it breaks low a day, that could be a good entry for us. Alright, the Qs look like they want to start to come down again. They're sitting right there and on that sandwich of moving averages. All of them are bunched together right now under the Qs. For it to break all of those and come down, I would be really surprised. Alright, there goes the Qs. Alright. Let's see what the SPY is going to give us. Qs are trying to break below all those moving averages. Alright, Qs are holding. Alright, I'm going to get in some more AMCs right here. Alright, should have gotten in at the top. 1832. We just bought 5 more for 18. Alright, I want to see if the SPY breaks low a day, I would be interested in getting in some SPY puts right there. Alright, Qs are still sitting on the moving averages. Alright, SPY starting to rally. Okay, they're starting to go up now. It's like Kellogg's is going opposite of what the indices are doing. They go up, this goes down, they go down, this goes up. I just realized the SPY created another demand zone. Man, that's why. Okay, now I'm seeing why it's rallying. There's a demand zone that it just created this morning. Okay, got it. Now I'm understanding why things are rallying. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. Okay, right here off the bell, when the SPY pulled back and then it ripped with the second, third, and fourth candle, it created a demand zone. So it just came back down into that demand zone and it's rallying back out. That's why things are ripping right now. All right. So, yeah, tech is ripping right now. Oh, man. I should have seen that. Let me add that to my notes. Very key piece of information right there. SPY and Qs can create intraday supply and demand zones.
Hey.
All right. Made my notes. All right, AMC is ripping, so we're gonna get out of AMC. We are done with AMC. All right, we're out of AMC right there. Okay, so honestly, I really don't think things are gonna flush because it looks like the SPY can come back down into that demand zone and literally just end up bouncing again. So hopefully if it continues to rally, Kellogg's can come down. We need it to come back down a low a day, so we need it to drop another 15 cents. We might have to add our position to Kellogg's. we'll wait to add. Tech is just rallying super hard right now.
Hey.
Alright, looks like Kellogg's might reject here off the moving averages. Yeah, let's get in another position here. See if we can get filled. Alright, we're in. Alright, so we're in double the size here on Kellogg's. 64.81. Alright, at this point it's just a wait and see. Alright, let's see if SPY's gonna pull back into demand. Yep, they're coming back down. And of course Kellogg's is going up. Alright, SPY's coming back down into demand. Honestly, if I wanted something that was going to play opposite the industry, I could have just played the VIX. Probably would have had better luck with that. Alright, man, SPY's about to come back down into demand. Alright, Q's is pulling back, but tech isn't really moving that much. So there's a lot of money going into them right now. A lot of money. Alright, SPY's looking weak. Q's are pulling back. Kellogg's is ripping. Alright, Kellogg's hit the supply zone again. I'll hit a third time. I'm going to add a third position. Alright, SPY's coming back down into demand. Alright, SPY is back down into demand. SPY is breaking through that demand. It's almost out of it. I needed to break low a day before I decided to take some SPY puts. Alright, SPY is pulling back out of the demand. Alright. Let's see what we get here on this last ad. Alright, and some SPY puts right there. This is going to be a quick in and out. If it goes up again, I'm gonna add. Adding again right there on SPY. Go up a little bit more. I'm gonna add one more time. Adding one more time right there on SPY. All right, I'm in 9. All right, let's go. See if we get a little bit lower. All right, Q's looking a little weak. Let's see if the Q's can pull the SPY down. It's just sitting right over this demand zone. That's the one thing I don't like about it, but SPY's rallying. This is an extremely choppy morning. Alright, we're adding a 4th position there on the SPY. 4th. Let's see. 11. Alright, our goal now is to head back down to demand. We're in triple the size now. I normally don't do this, but the SPY is under the 200 and the 50, so alright, let's see the SPY. SPY look like it's starting to come back down. Alright, let's see. This is just not making any sense, man. This is not making... It's almost like the SPY is creating another demand zone inside of a demand zone. I don't think I've seen this before. And by it creating another demand zone, it's now moving up. So it has less room to move down because there's another demand zone on top of the other demand zone now. Alright, SPY is right here under VWAP. If it breaks above VWAP, we're just going to have to get out and just take this 3rd loss. Our exit now is definitely going to be 443.80. We cannot get out before then. We cannot get out before then. Our loss is going to be too big. This was like a roller coaster of a morning, and we're only in 47 minutes. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like pick a direction, man. It's almost as if these as if the whales are trying to shake people out. All right, SPY's on the 50. We need one of these long red candles. Long red candles, like literally come on down. Come on down. I've had enough fun this morning. It's like, where is all this money coming from? Usually you'll see a rally and then you'll see a good pullback. You know, they put some money in and then people take profits. A little continuation, another pullback, people take profits. This right here is like put money in, take money out on the next candle. Put money in, take money out on the next candle. Put some money in, take some money out on the very next candle. This is so indecisive. It's like, what are y'all doing? We need a break right here. This is it. We just need a flush right here. We need a flush. We need a flush. And we're not getting it. let's see if we can finally get that flush here. This is interesting. Nothing is following technicals this morning. Nothing. Nothing is following technicals. This is just all like just random movement. Qs are holding, but yet you got Nvidia and AMD flushing. Qs are just holding still, not even moving. All right, we gotta get out of Kellogg's. Kellogg's is definitely not giving us anything here, so we're gonna have to get out of our full position. All right, let's get that flush in here. Let's get that flush. All right, let's go back down to demand. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, give me another 40 cents. Another 40 cents. Come on, don't tease us. Give us another 40 cents. Oh, man. Alright, this has to be a pullback. This has to be a pullback. This has to be a bull trap right here. No, it's just, let's see. It looks like it could be a bull trap, and SPY and Qs are starting to rally right now, but it looks like it can go the other way. Alright, I got in some more SPY right there. Yeah, see? What a trap, man. What a trap. Look at that reverse candle. Godly, that's sad. I'm sure that faked everybody out. I'm sure that faked everybody out. That was incredible. It literally did a 180. Alright, we just need I keep saying AMC. We need SPY to just come down to this demand. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Alright, let me out. Oh, man. Let me out. Oh, my God. It didn't let us out. It didn't let us out, and it's already bouncing. Wow. Our one opportunity to make some money, it did not let us out. That was it. Oh my God. Man, we needed that. We needed that. Let's see if it's going to reverse. It's bouncing. Damn. See, that's why we had to get out before it hit demand, because this kind of thing can happen where it just rallies back up. This thing can, oh man, it's going against us hard. Damn. We were there. We were right there. We were right there. It would not let us out. Oh man. Yeah, we gotta cancel this order now. It's not even gonna execute it. Alright. AMD is at the pivot though. If it closes above VWAP, we're just gonna have to get out for this loss. Yeah, this is gonna be a massive loss here. Qs are coming back up. Yeah, it doesn't look good. AMD is not moving though. Qs are rallying. AMD is not moving. Nvidia is not moving. What's going on here? Orders filled. We're not getting anything. We're not getting anything. I'm looking at AMD and Nvidia, and they look super weak right now. The Qs rally, and they did not move. As a matter of fact, they're going down, and we're not getting filled on our SPY. We're not getting filled. We're not getting filled. All right, we just got filled there. So now we got an 18. We gotta get out of 18 contracts. Gotta get out of 18 contracts now. Let's see if we can. Alright, I'm just gonna get out. It bounces. As soon as I said that, I shouldn't have said anything. As soon as I said it, they just started bouncing. Come on down. Just come down, man. This is like very volatile today. Kellogg's is just not even moving right now. There we go. Come on, let's get out. Alright, time to go down. There we go. Come on. There we go. Get out. Let me out of this. There we go. Got a few dollars. A few pennies, actually. But, you know, man. Alright. We're done. We're done. We're just going to have to take the L today. So we took 4 trades. Affirm was, nah. You know, it was green, but barely green. We took a huge loss on AMD. Huge loss on Kellogg's. I'm actually going to hold Kellogg's a little bit longer. SPY was definitely hurting us. I mean, we still took a loss, but we trimmed 95% of the loss. So we're still red on that one. So far, we're down 4 trades. We're down 3. Today's going to be our first red day in a while. But I'm hoping that Kellogg's is in this supply zone right here. I was expecting to see a little bit more flushing going on. Oh, it's 10:30 already. Wow. I was looking to see some flushing going on in the zone, but even though the market was flushing, this thing was rallying. Market was rallying, this thing was pulling back. Not really making much sense. Now, this is what gave me hope right here to add that last order, because the Qs was rallying. AMD, as you can see, broke the pivot. Nvidia was not rallying with it. It was just kind of sitting here on the 21. So I was like, wow, okay. So this thing is probably going to end up coming back. SPY keeps, let me pull up the SPY. In fact, I think, yeah. You can see the SPY keeps bouncing out of this demand zone that they created here off the bell. See, you can tell by all these wicks, it just keeps coming down here and just keeps bouncing back up. Look at this wick, man. I don't know how many orders are left in here, but it's gotta be getting weaker. It's gotta be getting weaker. So right now it's just a wait and see. It's just a wait and see. It's just a wait and see right now. I'm still holding these Kellogg's. I'm still looking for Kellogg's to end up coming back down out of the zone. If they don't, then I'll just end up taking, closing out that position and just taking the third loss with that. It's just moving so slow right now. Rallied quickly with, you know, with volume, but just for some reason coming down, it just took its time. Alright, so yeah, I'm done. We're done for today. So this is our first red day. Very choppy market. You can see with this action here on the SPY, just, you know, what is this? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Wasn't respecting the 200 at all. At all. Let's switch to the 5 minute. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane right here. Well, all right. So that's it for the day. Thank you for joining us on another episode of The Open with Esco Trading. I'm your host, Esco the Trader. First red day, but they will happen. So you just got to be ready for them. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good luck with the rest of your day. Remember to always trade what you see and not what